Hi, how's it going? It's Duff Troll again. Yes, and let's go to the third episode of She-Hulk. And I'm trying to watch Rings of Power today, but I had to go to college, so I didn't have much time. So I'm finishing after this video. So without further ado, let's get into it. Hey, and first of all, let me just ask, please everyone, just if you're watching, leave a like and subscribe to the channel. Thank you. It's gonna help a lot. Okay, right off the bat, I just need to make some claims around here because people are trying to discredit this episode, saying this is the worst episode of all the three episodes we had from She-Hulk. Okay, I'm just trying to say that this one was, I'm not gonna say it was the best one, but it was one of the best episodes so far because we had some more story developments from the second episode, which was after the Emil, I don't know his name, the Abomination core, which was Emil Blonsky's court trial, which was good. We were expecting him to be defended by She-Hulk, and she needed a help from Wong. So we see Wong finally on the show, showing himself and say, "Oh, I'm sorry. This is all my fault. I asked him to go out with me." And then we have finally a connection between Shang-Chi appearance from Abomination there and Wong fighting themselves and explaining what the hell was that. Like they kind of explained that it was that Abomination was called Wong because it was, I think, kind of a challenge that for the Sorcerer Supreme to be like crowned or something like this, like something that's Sorcerer Supremes are called for. They need to fight each other, that he needed to fight, like I think a powerful creature, and Abomination was the one available at the time. So he hijacked him from his prison, and then he went right back to it. And this was a thing that kind of went viral in the internet. He showed himself like I'm a different person now because I went off, but I was completely Shang-Chi because he kind of disappeared. No, like I said in the last video, Blonsky disappeared from the Marvel universe and then came back on Shang-Chi, and then we were like, oh, can he actually transform anytime he wants to Abomination? And I guess he can. I think he did a lot of meditation on the thing, and then the trial goes on, and then he is set free, but he cannot transform into Abomination, even though he proved that he could do it at free will and anytime. So he will go with like a restraining ship or something like this that will prevent him from transforming, or if he transforms, he goes back to the prison and stays there forever. And there was a funny thing that Wong kind of admitted that, like he said, I kind of took off from his cell. This was all my fault. It wasn't his fault. Okay, you don't blame him. And then at the end of the trial, he's gonna say, "Oh, the judge said, like, this is gonna be like your trial is gonna be now, Wong, because you committed a crime, like getting him out of the jail." And then he goes like, "Nope." He opens like his portal thing, and then he just vanished. Okay, this was one of the trials they had in the episode, and in parallel of that, they had the trial from which was a funny thing, like it was her old partner in her last law firm, which was that misogynistic guy. I don't remember his name. And before that, I'm just gonna say everyone is trying to discredit also the last scene, which was the twerking scene from Megan Thee Stallion and She-Hulk. I get it that you don't like it. You're not if you're like an old guy, you're not gonna like, you're not gonna understand it, you're not gonna find funny. You can be like a guy like me, like I'm 22. I found it funny. I don't hear Megan Thee Stallion all the time, but I think it suited the comedy. Like they used as a joke with this case from the misogynistic guy, which was a case that actually it was like a new Asgardian woman that using the face of Megan Thee Stallion to be portrayed as Megan Thee Stallion, but he was so idiot that he thought it was actually her. It wasn't like a trick or something like this, and he was trying to get like a retribution of the money that he spent with her. It was like almost $200,000, and for the trial, the lawyer was like, let me try to defend him. I'm gonna use Jennifer Waters to say that he's so idiot, so dumb that he actually could believe that Megan Thee Stallion was actually there with him You know what I mean? Like it was just like a joke to lighten up the mood of the series. But the actual episode, which was all about Jennifer Waters being the lawyer from Emil, and you have a lot of aspects of the of the show. One of them is the media. They're portraying her like. All of the fake news that you're used to, like they had on this show, like, oh, Emil is having a baby with her, they're having an affair, oh, things like this, like she was rejected from the Avengers, like this was a nice one. And what things that, well, like a detail over there, of course it's a comedy show, so they have all these comedy aspects which suited well for the series. I think the series is going in a very nice path. And just like I said, like people are not liking some of the comedy. I get it. You're not supposed to like every comedy is a thing like that. You have like your particular taste, and there are things that you're not gonna find funny. It's okay. Like Deadpool, it's funny in a way that you might like it, but you might not like it. She-Hulk, it's fine. I love Deadpool, but I could not like also She-Hulk, but I liked it. It was funny. It's nice, and it suits well the comedy, all of that. And then now the series develops. In the end of the episode, She-Hulk is going home, I guess. And there were a lot of guys who are trying to, I don't know, trying to kill her, try to capture her. I think they're trying to put something inside of her. That's what she said actually. And then they go to fight with some weapons. And I just forgot that she was like a Hulk, so she just defeated them with everything. And the fighting scene was nice. The fighting scene was nice. I think I liked it. It was actually the first fighting scene after the first episode, so it kind of puts on the ground that we remembered there was another story going on behind she being a lawyer, which was the thing that all everyone is trying to say is that they were um, they were called by Wilson Fisk to go there and trying to, to inject something on her to kill her. It's nice because they think that because of Jared Devil's gonna be on the show, which was it's a nice theory. I guess it's him. Like I don't imagine anyone doing that. And I think Wilson Fisk could be better. I think it's gonna be relatable. Try to redeem some things that people didn't like him in Hawkeye. I did like him Hawkeye. Like I guess he could have been a little more aggressive in some parts, but I liked him a lot. And let's see what the show is going on about. And the last thing, just to wrap all this up, like the CGI from Hulk, I think is going a little bit downwards. Like I was trying to defend a lot of She-Hulk CGI design, but this one I couldn't bear watching. Like the part when she's with a suit going into the office, I'm seeing a PlayStation 2 motion graphics. Like this is unacceptable. Like I did not like it at all. So anyway, thanks for watching. The next review, which is gonna be Rings of Power, I'm gonna wait for it. This is gonna be a festival here on the weekend, so it's gonna be hard to edit some things. I'll try to edit tonight this video, and Rings of Power, I tend to record it tonight. And I hope and I have also House of the Dragons is gonna come out on Sunday, so let's see what turns out. So anyway, I see you in the next video, and peace.